I hate the beauty trend in Japan. Is that Aki Dearest?
Hey friends, it's Aki Dearest, and welcome to my new temporary setup. I'm currently visiting my folks here in America, so you guys are in my old room right now. So with that out of the way,
Old room.
I wanted to make this video while I'm here because I've been putting off this idea for what feels like a couple years, and the reason I've been putting it off for so long was because I was really worried that I would come off too mean. I have noticed that there is a certain beauty trend in Japan that I personally and a lot of other people, not just foreigners but also Japanese friends that I have, just don't get. And not only is this beauty trend, in our opinion, not very attractive, but it also just screams insecurity, and it's like, what are you? Who are you? And I get it. You know, these people could easily be some of the nicest people in the world. And I know that the saying is, don't judge a book by its cover, but goddamn does it help. Because what I'm about to show you is actually just insane amounts of editing, and I'm not even really sure what the beauty goal is here, but I'm going to share it with you by showing a couple of photos and showing a couple of videos. And because I don't want to be a hater like that, I'm going to cover all of their usernames, sorry, but I just wanted to show you this. I don't know the name of this beauty trend.
The looking like a doll thing?
For as long
I see somebody in the chat saying,
editing
let me see.
yourself for social media has been a thing. So let's just start off with the first photo, okay?
Ew! Ew! Nah, pass me that at. I'm talking shit in them comments. Pass me the at now. I'm talking shit in those comments. Ew! You look ugly. Delete your account, bro. Ew, bro. She looked like something out of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Bro, look at all this warping. Bro, if you're gonna use Liquify on Photoshop, at least make it look realistic. Dude, oh my lord.
For memes, I know. I thought when I saw this that it was for memes. I legitimately thought that, oh my god, that's a really funny and disturbing photo. But then I found out.
Bro, she looked like a One Piece character. Yeah, oddity, One Piece build. Man, what the fuck?
Photo uploaded and edited by this girl. So I think unless the goal was to become a One Piece character, and that's an insult.
She
to
nailed
One Piece
it.
Characters, then I'm not sure if it really hit, because oh my god, that arm. Why is it so long? Why it's so damn long? Everything is long. Why?
Yeah.
Nothing is in proportion here. If I was sitting next to her and I told her to go get the salt from the other end of the table and pass it to me, I would die of a heart attack from the fear of her becoming Elastigirl. It just doesn't work in real life. Elastigirl is sexy. This is not sexy. I think that this person doing this obviously is looking for attention, but it's also going to come with some bad attention.
Yeah.
Finspo, One Piece. Exactly. I thought it too. Thank you. When I say it has no effects, shaped like a dolly painting. Yeah, I don't know what the name of this aesthetic is. I think they're trying to pull off like a doll look. Is your goal just not to look human? Like, who eats this up? I think that this body looked really good in One Piece. Like, are you Slender Man's mistress? I really don't know what
Slender Man's mistress.
I don't have a problem with people editing the photos. Let me just say that. I don't think there's anything wrong with like taking out a couple of pimples and maybe some eye bags or whatever. Even like just brightening up the photo or your face or whatever for just a nice pic is fine. I do believe in anything in this world. There is such thing as too much of a good thing. And I think this girl and people like her definitely go over that line. Okay, this next one.
Ew!
Oh.
Ew, bitch, you ugly. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I notice a lot of girls, especially on Twitter, they be posting these, like, you know, these beautiful photos. And sometimes they be looking a little bit like this. I peep it. Pero yo me quedo callado. Yo no hablo. Yo no voy a hablar. Porque ya tú sabes, man. Like, if you say something to somebody on Twitter, they might get offended. Hey, man, why you talking about me? Hey, yo no voy a decir nada.
Man.
But I seen it.
Like, why? Why would you? That's my question. Is why? What is attractive about this? I don't get it. Natural beauty. Well, I'm actually surprised a lot.
Yo, I hate it when people put comments like this. People will see a weird ass fucking picture and people will be like, "Yes, queen, slay, slay." I'm like, slay? Hell no.
A lot of comments are really positive and
oh, there might be bots too.
Never mind. I think it's getting worse. This Japanese comment says, like, your face and body aren't balanced. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I'm shook, crying girl, what the fuck? Okay, the comments are actually getting worse as I scroll down here. Yeah, dude, I don't get it, dude. I know she's living her best life, and this is probably just fun for her, but I just feel, again, when you put this on social media, like, you must know how the internet works. Like, you must know the attention you're going to get. If you don't care, that's great. Like,
It's uncanny.
For thick skin, but I've actually met girls like this in person in Japan, and they refuse for anyone to take any selfies with them because they are so insecure. A lot of these girls won't even go to the convenience store without putting on slabs of makeup and a face mask.
True, bro. Yo. That is true. They gotta go get therapy or something. That's crazy. Where like they feel so self-conscious about themselves, it's like they don't even step outside. Me, I don't care. If I gotta go outside and get something, I'd be like, ugh. I put on my fucking chancletas and I just walk outside looking like a bum. And I'm like, man, let me get my shit.
This just screams something much more deeper inside. Like, again, there's too much of a good thing, and I feel like it really means something when you start to not even look human. Her eyes are taking half of her face, her nose looks like a straw. The girl literally saw the viral video of the turtle that got a straw stuck up its nose, and it was like, doctor, I want this.
Yeah, I want this.
I'm looking at her other photos right now, and again, I don't want to show her username because I don't want her to get all the hate. This one is, I guess, a little better.
No, it's not a little better. It's still terrible. She has huge ass fucking eyes that are completely unproportionate. The lips, everything about it,
There's a lot of other people that really like this aesthetic.
I hate everything
That's
about
fine,
it. It's
and I
ugly.
think that's the type of.
Don't
people
lie
that
to her,
she's
it's
feeding into.
ugly.
All I'm saying
That shit
is
ugly.
just as one person's opinion in a fucking kingdom of millions of them. I've never really understood this aesthetic. The reason I also brought this up is because I have a friend actually in Japan, several friends in Japan, who use dating apps like Tinder and stuff, and they've shown me saying that, dude, Aki, I hate using the dating apps in Japan because half the time these girls' profile pictures are either a food, a cat, not showing their face, or an immense amount of filters that you don't know what they look like. And this girl's one of them. Like, you would never know. It looks like in this photo, too, she's pretty open about the fact that she gets work done, which is fine. Again, if you want to get work done, that's totally, fine by me, in my opinion. But the thing that I don't get is why would you get this much surgery done only to edit yourself to look super different anyway? Like, the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you put into surgery still isn't enough to the point that you still need to edit this much on your photo. It's like, is there even a point? I could do
What's the point of the surgery?
Any surgery and save myself thousands of dollars. Let me try that right now.
Okay, this is me with every effect maxed out. Oh my god. You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch, you really are a heel. Bro, this is why no matter what, bro, if I see a pretty girl on the internet and if I'm really fucking like vibing with you, I would be like, we gotta FaceTime. And if we FaceTiming and if I notice any of these fucking filters, because now I have an eye for it. If I notice any of these fucking filters, I'll be like, turn that shit off. Because you getting 4K retro. When you see me in a face cam, it's 4K. My ass is crusty. You're seeing all the hairs coming out my face, on my cheek. You're seeing all my pores. Nah, what the fuck is this?
Mr. Grinch. The background is getting warped from just all of the crap that I've just done to my face. I tried to do the thing with their nose to make it like as thin as possible.
Ah! Squidward!
It looks so bad. Like, oh god! What's going on here? Oh, my finger. What the fuck? You phantom. Bro, I'm looking like Megamind right now. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm going back to my old look. Yay! Aw.
I would never and would not, green eggs and ham, ever try to do any of this. Okay.
The thing that I don't like about the face filters like that too is that I feel like too much girls are using it to the point where well, this is just me. I feel like they're using it so much to the point where every photo now that they're uploading, it has that filter, and then it's just never them. So it's kind of like half the time I will see pictures and I'm like, is that really a picture of you or is that just like a bunch of filters? And then when you meet these people in person, sometimes you're like, wait a minute, you look nothing like how you look like on Instagram. And then that's the part that's gonna like make me think, oh shit. Like, I wouldn't want to have a bunch of uploaded photos and then like fake the way I look. And then what if somebody finds me in person? They're gonna be like, hey, Retro, wait a minute. You don't got a fat ass like you do on stream.
Let's go on to the next photo.
And I'll be like, I was lying. It's all filters.
Okay, this photo, wow. Okay, it's a lot of people that are just like really buying into this. They're really thinking, oh my God, I would really like to suck milk out of her straw nose because goddamn. And I know people are probably going to say, well, Aki, how would you feel if people judge the way that you look? They do. All the time.
Yeah.
And guess what? Still living my life. And I hope
exactly. The thing is that if they're judging me on how I look, I could care less. Look, I know at the end of the day, at least if I'm getting judged, it's me. It's not a fucking filter. And I could care less of what people think how I look. At the end of the day, you just keep on pushing.
Chin looking like Maiden from Nikkei NGL.
A Nikkei character?
these girls do too. Wow.
Yeah, the pointy chick.
Wow.
Yeah, she was built like on. She definitely got persona.
Wow.
What the fuck is up? Yo, what's up, gang?
What's up?
How's it fucking going? I just finished watching Deadpool and Wolverine. Probably a 6 or 7/10, not bad. James Gunn fumbled Superman so badly. Spoilerish link.
Why are you sending me spoilerish link? Hell no, bro. I will not see that link. If that shit is completely... This is going to be completely unrelated to what the hell we're doing, right? First thing in the theater said was, that's Superman. The world knows who's the real Superman. The theater went beyond crazy for Henry Wolverine. It was perfect. You said tainted. This is supposed to be a shock reveal. You said that's a spoiler? I don't even know. You said good thing, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what I got spoiled from. So to be honest with you, I feel like I should be okay. I don't even know what I got spoiled from. Okay, on to Kamiki.
Wow. Okay, so here's a selfie with one of her friends that she took. And her friend on the left, I mean, it's still a lot of editing, but it says a lot when I say that she looks more natural than, I guess, the main girl who's on the right. It's just, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it really does feel like there is just like a huge insecurity issue. Like, I'm sure we've all seen those videos of like plastic surgery addicts who end up being probably some really decent people, but you also have to be like, come on, dude, you're shocked that people are looking at you. Like, okay, let me give a prime example. I actually have something saved here that I recently saw on Instagram.
It's time to stop body shaming other
Damn,
people.
nah, she got a fat ass. I don't know if it's freaking like real. It's probably a BBL, but nah, your ass a little too big.
It's at Disneyland today. I wanted to have fun.
I know that shit stink. I said what I said, bro. I know that shit stink. I know that shit stink. You know why I know that shit stink? Because I know your hand can't reach all that. Your hand's not going to be able to hit every corner, every curve, every crevice. I know whenever you use the bathroom, there's some flakes left in that shit, bro.
With my siblings, but our day was ruined by
Yo.
all the people that were making fun of the size.
And you know what's sad is that she's beautiful. Like, her face, she's very attractive. Bro, if anything, get an ass reduction. Because it's too much, and you're too pretty to even be... Bro, like, come on, man. You said she isn't? Bro, you capping. She is pretty. You gonna tell me she doesn't have a pretty face? You lying.
Of my body. And the worst part is that they teach their kids to do the same.
Yeah, you're sure right about that. I can't imagine why people would stop.
Y'all
and
gonna
stare.
tell me she's not pretty? Nah, I gotta see what is your ideal woman? I gotta see a pretty girl face. What do you think is pretty? Show me a picture of a pretty girl. You gonna tell me she's not pretty in the face? We're not talking about her ass. We're talking about her face. Her face is pretty. That's what I said. You said not the ass, though? That's what I said! We're not talking about the ass! I said, chat, does she have a pretty face? Half of chat was like, nah, man, no, Bro!
Stare. at somebody who has clearly had a lot of plastic surgery done in their butt. That was clearly for attention. Like, you know that your butt is huge and you're gonna wear skin-tight clothing and then go to Disneyland.
They kept taking photos of me, they gave me bad looks all the time, or just kept laughing at me. I know you may think that I am exaggerating, and that is my fault for being a big girl. But
A big girl. El español. But anyway, she reminds me of the... I used to remember there used to be kids when I used to go to high school. They were like the goth and emo kids, but then they were like overly goth and emo. Like, you already know, pale skin, a million piercings, and then their hair is all over the place, like as if they got like shocked by lightning. And then they would feel a certain type of way if you look at them. But then I'm like, bro, look how you look. It's kind of like you're asking for the attention, but then when you get said attention, you're like, why are you looking at me? Bro, because your face has a million, like, dude. You said during sex, you're playing defense with your dick? What the hell you talking about? Lock in. That's a top tier game right there. And a bonus toss for a honey packet. What are you talking about? This man talking about honey packets? The motherfuckers who get 20 face tattoos. Armando on YouTube says that's too much ass.
But this is literally what God gave me, and I have to embrace every single part of me. Even if you have a condition or you look different, you shouldn't get bullied for the way you look. I would never talk negatively about...
Pero tú estás hablando de condition. I don't think that's a condition. You know what? That's the thing. We gotta verify. Is that a condition or did you get surgery? Because then if you got surgery and you got your butt that big, I wouldn't then say that it's a condition. You chose to have your ass that big. So don't say condition.
someone else's appearance. Respect.
Yeah, you would. You've definitely done it. Don't stop lying. Everyone has done it, okay? I'm pretty sure these are not random videos that you found on your phone. You purposely made this real. You purposely posed in public.
Yes, yes, she did. Talk your shit, Aki. She definitely did that. She put her giant ass, gargantuan VMAX ass in the middle of the fucking place. And then she told whoever she was with, hey, I'm about to go all the way over there with my giant gargantuan ass, and I want you to take pictures of me of people looking at my butt, okay? Hold up. Shit. Bro, they do it on purpose because they want the views. The mega booty. They want the views.
To get attention so that you can get people's reaction to make this shit.
Bro, what kid would not look? Bro, he gonna be like...
Pretty real later on. Also, can we go back? What did she just say?
And that is my fault for being a big girl. But this is literally
Yeah,
what
her
God
ass is
gave
fat
me,
and
what
all and
God
she has a
gave me.
nice face. Cool. But how does she sit down in a chair? Genuine question.
Her ass is her chair. At that point. True. I feel like in an airplane, she's gonna have to buy 2 seats.
What God
Thank you,
gave
Owl.
me. What God gave me.
What God gave you? God didn't give you that.
Is your surgeon's name God? Because
Facts.
let's look at your links. Oh, see, you have an OF. See, you.
Mira, con lo tetazón. Look at these big ass titties. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute, your titties were not that big in the video? I don't know.
But stop playing like the victim. I hate bitches that try to act so innocent and
Damn, Aki, talk
when
your
they
shit!
themselves are doing the exact thing that they're criticizing.
Talk your
All
shit,
this is
Aki!
just showing that people all over the world are addicted to plastic surgery and changing up their body in insane different ways. I'm just going over
Damn!
Japan because of a specific beauty trend that I personally have never really understood. Now, I'm going to share one last person with you, and this is actually a male, so let's switch it up a bit. His name is Matt Kuwata, and the reason I'm okay with saying his name is because he is very famous in Japan with a lot of fangirls because of the way that he looks. His ideal goal is to look like as European as possible.
に移りたいと思います。こちらのミルク
Isn't that the guy? No, that's not the guy that tried to look like a K-pop. Remember? There was this one guy that was like obsessed with Jin, and then he tried to literally like get a nose thing to make it look like one of the BTS members. Wrong guy? I ain't gonna lie, bro. They end up all looking low-key like the same. They all look like Shion's fucking husk body that Organization 13 had for Shion. They all end up looking like that.
いけらこちらをこうやって出していただいて
Oh, well,
Easily.
I don't even know how to react.
おここにカスカン
Man.
でこれをミックスしていただいて
I mean, I'm just in the headspace of A, bro. As long as you're not hurting anybody, it is what it is. But the only thing that I would say on it is don't go on social media saying that you gained all these looks naturally. That's the only thing I don't like. If you're a person that's gonna get surgery and shit, keep it a bean. Don't be on social media lying. Oh, I worked my ass off for this. I'm in the gym every day busting my ass to get my booty this big. No, you didn't. You went and paid a couple G's to get implants. That's the only thing I don't like is if you lie about it.
So a lot of girls really
Keep it a
fawn
bean.
over him and his look and things like that. So more power to him. He makes his coin doing this.
Yeah.
But let me just show you the amount of surgery that he's gone through. Here's a before of Matt Kuwata
Wow.
and after.
Wow.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Way
This is the extent
different.
that some people legitimately go through. And again, he wants to try and look, I guess, European, but he has somehow kind of warped it to be his own thing.
Bro,
that
he looks like a mannequin.
seems very uncanny valley, and I don't know, dude. I can't really eat it up. I think they just want to look like anime characters, but it doesn't hit for me. I feel like it would be really cool for cosplay. We're all just living our life at the end of the day, but it's just something that I want.
You say you want to be old
It's a beauty
PewDiePie?
trend that I've seen very often here, and also I'm just throwing you guys a bone here from the words of some of my friends in Japan. If you guys are looking to go into the dating scene and are using dating apps, if you're in Japan, don't be surprised if you're gonna see, I guess, a profile picture of a cat, food, or a heavily filtered girl, because privacy in Japan is just at a level that I just still cannot comprehend. Anyways, thank you guys so much for
Privacy
watching.
is
See you guys
bad?
in the next video. Bye.
Damn. Aki with a whole glizzy in her mouth. Pause.